8.51. Now here we are. We're getting right into modern day rallycross cars. These are cars that can go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds flat. And when I say that, I am not saying any type of clickbait at all. They can master that anywhere, tarmac or off-road, you decide. They are insane. We're not necessarily the fastest in terms of going in a straight line, but who cares about that, because all the rallycross courses that they actually use, they probably go forward for about 5 seconds and then they're on to the next corner. So that was the Focus RS, which was previously driven by legendary stuntman Ken Block. We've got a Honda Civic Coupe GRC car, and what is another thing which you should probably know about these cars is that they are powering between 500 and 600 horsepower from 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, along with 4-wheel drive. But these cars are also built so that when you go around corners, it's faster to do it while over steering rather than going around corners as per usual. They have been scientifically designed just to do that. I know this from previous experience because I just whacked one right into a corner, and basically what happened was that the panels basically caught the tarmac, and it just really went around the corner super slow. So it's easily known why it's faster to do it sideways than it is normal. I mean, look at that Mini. It's just going round corners sideways, you know, but insanely fast. And I do know that they are kind of cutting off the cars, but this is not a tight thing. When you've got proper rallycross cars like these, it's probably better if you don't time yourself, because there's no way that you're gonna get times insanely fast. I say that we do have one that will be timed soon. That will go pretty fast around the track, as well as doing it sideways. Now this is the Augsburg RS rallycross like car. These are for like people who want to start off doing these things. So rather than having 600 horsepower, these things have 350 horsepower. But even though they've got such a loss in power as to the real things, they do basically the exact same type of things that a normal Rallycross car would. Anyway, we've got this. Okay, this is a car that's getting timed. This is a Renault Megane RS2OV Rallycross car, and you can just tell this guy is on a ball. He wants a really fast time, but he also knows that if he's got to go around corners fast, he's got to go sideways. Which is exactly what's been done here. It is quite insane actually, seeing how these cars go super fast sideways, and also because of banning 4-cylinder engines, it's quite mental having to hear one. Anyway, this thing's about to cross the line. In a reasonable 55.2 seconds. Now let's go Volkswagen Polo Rallycross car. Now, this actually, you know when I said about how it's probably faster to go around corners sideways in these things, that is a actual with proof reason, which is because all the panels on the car will just basically catch onto the tarmac, and then the tarmac will just take you with it, which is why it's faster to do it sideways, so that you just don't really have to do that. That was a nice power slide. Now,